Good evening, everyone. John Russell along with Cal Van Single. It is Basketball Friday night here. West Michigan Conference boys battle between the Montague Wildcats coming in at 7-4 and 4-4, 7-4 overall, 4-4 in the conference. Meanwhile, Mason County, not an impressive record, 1-7, 4-8 overall, but they have played some very tight games, and we kind of talked about it before, Cal, about this kind of funny league where on any given night, anything can happen. And you look at the scores for both of these teams. You know, you look at especially Mason County. You look at 1-7, 4-8, and say, oh, they must not be very good at all. But you look at their scores. There's a handful of games there that could have gone either way, 2-3 point difference, that sort of a thing, and all how the ball bounces or foul situation or whatever that situation is. So they are. It sounds like a cliche, but they are a much better team than their record would indicate.
Well, I'll tell you, John Russell, one thing. When they came out and started warming up, they passed the eye test.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, whoa. These guys are, these guys look athletic. Like, you maybe you don't see that 6'6" post player that's going to go in and dominate in the low post. But they got some athletes out here. You look at them and look at their size. Some of these guys have found the weight room, and looks like, I'm with you. I think they're going to be a lot better than what their record is, just based off of how they look warming up. I've been watching them here since they came out for the last few minutes. Yeah, that's good. They passed the eye test.
Yeah. And speaking of the eye test, I guess Jesse is going to hook up the camera here, so maybe you'll be seeing us, Tate and Connor set the bar pretty high. Of course, two pretty good-looking guys, and they got the camera for us. So we apologize. We got the faces for radio, so we apologize for that. But
yeah, that's my line. That's what all my buddies always used to tell me. Yeah, you got the face for radio, Vince. I go, you had a great voice, but yeah, you're not much to look at. And I would always politely remind them, just remember how beautiful my wife is, and then we can talk about it.
Mason County Central, coached by Tim Jensen. Tim's been coaching for over 23 years. Took a little bit of time off and then came back, and he's institution up there in Scottville, Mason County. And it's good to see. You don't want to lose good coaches like that. You don't want to lose people that have been mentors and things like that. So it's kind of neat that his life kind of caught up with him a little bit, and he was able to get some downtime and get back into coaching. It's always good when they come back.
I'm going to tell you what, especially when you go over 20-plus years. I mean, you're really building into your community.
Right.
You're helping out in your community. Hello. And it's just great to have those guys that stick around for that 20-plus years, because they're going to be a staple. And also, you go over 20 years, you learn during that process how to become a good coach.
Sure.
You learn the things, which button to push at what time.
Right.
What works,
Right.
It helps you to evaluate players maybe a little bit better. Helps you to evaluate other teams, maybe breaking them down. So, yeah, I mean, it's good for him.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, Dave Osborne's been coaching for Montague for a long time, and he always makes us feel a little bit older because we remember seeing him as a high school ball player.
You called these games.
Called his games, called some playoff games.
And now you're calling his daughter's games.
I know.
That's how old you are.
Don't remind me, Cal. I feel every year of that age. But they're another team that's been kind of a weird team in terms of, they came out, that first game against Oak Ridge, 46-31. They were hitting on crisp passes, and we're thinking, oh, man, this is going to be like this is going to be a fun team to watch, and they are. Don't get us wrong. They won their first 3 games, and then the holiday happened, and they kind of knocked them for a loop a little bit. They came out to a loss against Whitehall. North Muskegon, of course, that was overtime, and North Muskegon has proven to be real as they are the lead team in the Western Michigan Conference. And now they put together some wins here against Fremont, Holton, and Oak Ridge again. Got them twice, so maybe they're getting themselves tuned up here for the tournaments.
Yeah, you are exactly right. Christmas happened to those guys, and I'm with you. We've seen them week 1 in that Oak Ridge game, and they were flying high, and you and I were going, whoa.
Right.
These guys are loaded for bear. But you got to remember how young they are, too. So speaking of young, we got a young guy we're going to do a little interview with.
Everybody's younger than us, Cal.
I appreciate that, but I don't feel very young anymore. So.
We got Brett Rath here from CatchMark. Always great to have Brett come in and watching his podcast with Scott and Zach and talking a little bit of basketball here. And I said, hey, we got to get this guy. We got to tap into this. I know basketball is, if not your favorite sport, certainly near and dear to your heart. You played here in Montague, so you certainly follow it. I was telling Cal here, we have a situation where you look at the record for Mason County, and sure, it's like 1-7, 4-8. You think, oh, this is going to be a cakewalk. But it's been a funny year for the league this year, hasn't it? Mason County is much better than the record indicates.
Yeah, no, I mean, they pushed us right to the brink. I would say the last game up at Mason County, they were ahead at halftime. And I believe they just knocked off Hart, too, a 1-point win against Hart. So, honestly, you talked about playing at Montague, and my senior year, the conference looked a lot like it is here. We were probably 7-13, something like that at the end of the year. Lost a lot of close games. In the fourth and the fifth teams in the conference met in the district finals in our district at Austin Oak Ridge. Just a lot of really good teams. It feels a little bit like that to me, where any given night one of these teams could knock another one off.
Yeah.
You can't play down.
Yeah. You look at the standings. You got North Muskegon. They got off to kind of a slow start, but boy, they've picked it up. They got a big game tonight over against Whitehall. That's a big battle here in the conference. But you look at this logjam here, Brett. North Muskegon 6-2 in the conference. Ravenna 6-2. Whitehall 6-2, and then Shelby at 6-3. And it is just a wild and crazy West Michigan conference, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's nuts, and it's great. It's great basketball. You're never disappointed when you come to watch them play, and all the games are close. A couple of these have kind of dipped the wrong way for the Wildcats, but overall, just great basketball.
In the last year, CatchMark Technologies, CatchMark Sports has really taken off here. I mean, especially in the West Michigan Conference, everybody now is talking about CatchMark Sports. But you're the driving force behind CatchMark Sports. Maybe some people know that, maybe some don't. They maybe wonder, where did CatchMark Sports come from?
Oh boy. One of the big things for us is, and kind of my definition of success is helping people. And so I'm an idea guy too, right? So when COVID started and we went into the fall season that year, not knowing kind of if spectators going to be able to go to games, things like that. Jeff Johnson, who I went to high school with, the superintendent of Montague, reached out to us and said, "Hey, you guys are a tech company. Can you help out?" And so we came up with some ways to stream games. We started doing it. It was really just to help, just to allow grandparents and parents to see their kids play. From there, we just kept wanting to do it a little better and a little better and a little better. And luckily, I have great partners and great teammates, people who take my crazy ideas and figure out how to get them done. And, they were kind of all in, and one thing just kind of led to another. And I found myself meeting with Mr. DeCamp at San Marcos one day, and on a winger, not thinking that he'd take me seriously. And he did. The rest is kind of history. And we got great guys like you on board. And, again, it's all about just giving back. I think local athletics, for me and a lot of my good friends and the people I know, meant a lot to us kind of growing up. And, we want to showcase local athletics. So that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, no, that's. I'll tell you what, I tell Cal this now. We did radio forever, and it was pretty much just Cal and I, and we worked with our good buddy Rick Hickman back at the studios. He did all the stuff there, but it was like three of us against the world. I always said we were always kind of we had to be responsible for everything and do it, and you always came back and wondered if the station people even knew what the heck was going on. But I'll tell you what, with CatchMark, what I really love, well, for one thing, the equipment setup, I love that. But the other thing is just the teamwork. And when I was talking with Scott about it before we come on, he says, man, that's what it's all about. You have, you know that there's a team, you know that there's a goal. You can bounce ideas off of somebody, and that is just so special, isn't it?
Yeah, no, and again, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention all of those people. So Scott and Zach and Cody, who doesn't see the light of day sometimes, right. And Jeff, my partner, and all the tech guys, Ian and Connor, and of course Jesse and Tark, all these guys, you guys, all you guys make this happen, really. And for me, working with great people, I wouldn't change it for the world. So we absolutely love it.
Well, my favorite question is, as we talked earlier, I can get in trouble with this sometimes, but I know I won't right now. Tell us about your family.
Well, I love them, first off.
Okay, good thing.
Boy, they kind of mean everything to me, to be honest with you. My wife, Kara, I think I would have to start there. there wouldn't be any of this without her. Raising 3 boys when I was working and trying to make our way and figure some of this stuff out. 3 little guys in diapers and just taking care of stuff. And, you want to talk about a rock and an anchor, that's my wife. And she puts up with a lot from me and from our kids and all the different things, and really a great coach in her own right. I love my kids, my 3 boys. I'm proud of them. It's great to watch them grow into young men and look forward to seeing what they can do. I lost my dad recently in the fall, and there's a big hole in the Rath family with him gone.
Right.
But his legacy is really cemented, and you see him everywhere. But I know where he's at, so that's a good thing. And and I know he's looking down, and he's proud of all of us. So, and then my mom, who's just, boy, as stubborn as they come, as independent as they come, and I really. She probably wouldn't believe it, but I really attribute a lot of the stuff that we've done and resiliency and that kind of stuff to her, and I just appreciate and love her. So.
Awesome.
Well, halftime of this game, they're going to have a special little timeout here, going to honor that Coach Kerr and his girl golfers. Not 1, but 2 state championships here, kind of the award ceremony, and that's going to be fun, isn't it?
Oh, that's going to be awesome. We actually had Phil on the podcast a couple weeks ago. What a great guy. Just a person, a mentor. What wonderful things he's doing for the Montague golf program. And not just the girls, but the boys, too. He's in there. We have some of their simulators in our office and have made some space for them. And Phil's in there every single day working with them, working with Connor and changing grip position and help them out. And Phil's having his own battle as it goes on right now. And he doesn't like to talk a lot about that. Our prayers go out to him. And, what a wonderful guy, what a wonderful community to be part of. So.
Highlight of your high school career, athletic, academics. What's the one takeaway from high school?
You gave me a heads up on this, too,
Yes,
Cal,
I did.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's so many wonderful memories for me. It's really hard to pick. I'm kind of a sports fan, so I played with a pretty good basketball player my senior year, and I watched him score 39 twice and 38 another time. And I got a few points in those games, but watching that happen was just, I think that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's right up there with, gosh, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, playing high school golf, the van rides, and one of my best friends, Chris Dawson, who's a partner of mine in CatchMark. A lot of people don't know that. Just the fun we had going to and from tournaments and jamborees and just goofiness,
Gotcha.
So just a wonderful, wonderful experience.
Got about a minute here, and we'll get back to kind of basketball in the West Michigan Conference. Any surprises? And I guess you could probably say everything's been kind of a surprise, but, as we sit right now, I went through the standings there with North Muskegon all the way to Shelby within a game, either tied or within a game. Has there been one thing that sticks out as far as the boys?
It shouldn't have been a surprise for me. Shelby's better than I thought they would be.
Okay.
And I know, Rick is one of my favorite coaches.
Right.
I've known him for a long time. My dad was a Shelby guy. I played golf with him. I was not expecting them to be quite as good as they are. Hayes is having a phenomenal season.
He's hit 40 at least once, hasn't he?
I was at that game. Hart and Shelby was pretty amazing. So that'd be my biggest surprise. Everything else is pretty much fallen up where they would. I would have liked to see the Wildcats. I thought they'd be a little higher, a little bit tougher to beat, but it is what it is, and you got to bring it every night. If you don't, you can be in trouble.
In this conference, you're not going to win it with one loss. This year, there's too many good teams.
My surprise maybe on the opposite side of that, and this is not a knock. I don't mean this because I love Coach Rule in Oak Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw him play you guys that first game. You guys are just Montague was just odd.
Yeah.
And but Oak Ridge is a good team. And I look, and I guess they just have fallen into some bad luck this year, I guess, for lack of a better word. And you look at them at 2-6, 5-8. I would have not thought that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either. I had them Montague and Whitehall probably up towards the top. They play hard.
Yeah.
They play well. It's just a tough conference.
Yeah, it's one of those years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you very much, Brett. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
And we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll get it down to the floor as we're going to get ready for the national anthem and our starting lineups.
Results are all characteristics of good sports. With that in mind, we ask that all fans refrain from booing, harassment of players or officials, or any conduct showing disrespect to our opponents. Win with character and lose with dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, the Star-Spangled Banner recalls our past and ongoing fight for freedom of diversity, and our responsibility to promote respect and equality for all. Let us be united in those efforts today as we join together in the singing of our national anthem.
All right, we are back here now as we're getting set for our starting lineups. And here with our starting, well, as soon as he gets all decked out, with his headphones on, you're busy flirting with the crowd there, aren't you?
Oh, my daughter's over there, and I was waving that there's seats right here.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing. I'm back.
Did she get that through all the wave there? Was that, do you think she got that that sign language?
No, probably not.
All right. Well, let's start out with our starting lineups, and I believe you're all set for those, are you not, Cal?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay.
Unless you took my roster, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did not. Here we go, Mason County, their starting lineups tonight. At a guard, Will Shy. He's a 6'2" junior. At
All right, thank you.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No.
The starters from
They're doing a moment of silence.
Right. Well,
My partner caught me as I'm reading, so thank you for that.
No.
Another guard here for Mason County. Tyler, is it Thoreau, right?
Yep.
He's a 6' junior. Jaden Peroni, he is at guard. He's also a 5'11" junior. And the forwards tonight, Jack Vanderheg. There's the one name I won't mess up. Vanderheg being a Dutch guy. 6'1", he's a junior. Nick
Trevisano.
Yeah, 6'1", he's a junior. Holy, they got all juniors in that starting lineup. Wow, good for them. Youth is served at Mason County.
Sure.
For the Oak Ridge Eagles tonight, we are going to go with, let me borrow that one because it's got it on there.
All right.
Yeah, Owen Rath, he's a 5'6" sophomore. Tug Nichols, 5'8" senior. Tate Sleepy Stein, I like to call him Sleepy. There's a story with that. He's a 6' senior. Isaiah Atchison, 6'7" tall, just a sophomore. And the big man in the middle, patrolling the paint, Rodney Brassfield, 6'2", just a junior. So there's your starting lineup for the evening tonight.
I'm going to steal these from you. That way I got it from both sides.
Number 35 here is off the JV.
Yes.
Yeah, he may also play in this contest too.
Brady, what's his last name?
Look at the JV roster.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Brady Ains.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Thank you.
It's possible he may play. So if you see a 35,
that's him.
Slide in here. It's him.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. We are to action right now. It's Tug Nichols with the ball for Montague.
Yep.
Gets it over to Owen Rath.
Little man-to-man here.
Drives it down the right side, and this is Tate Stein driving the baseline.
And Peroni's going to pick up a foul. His team first here. Just 11 seconds into this. Not a shooting foul. So Montague will inbound just to the right of their basket. John?
All right. It's going to be Stein on the trigger. Stein, who does these broadcasts with Connor Rath. They do a fantastic job.
Well, the guys aren't too bad, are they?
No.
You're proud of them.
I'm always surprised that we get asked back after those guys.
Yeah.
Here goes Owen Rath to the bucket, misses a shot. Rebound comes down with the Spartans.
Good decision by Owen, though. He had a lane to the bucket. You know, went right down the lane, tried to finish with the right hand, got to contest it a little bit. Just rolled around and out. John?
Peroni with the ball up top, works it down, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Tug.
Yep, good call. I mean, they're calling it tight, and if you keep calling it tight, hey, that's fine.
Right.
Just be consistent. And then the athletes know, and everything's all good.
Yeah, they can adjust to that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is Peroni.
And if you can't adjust, then, well, that's on you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Thurlow feeds it underneath now to Shy. Will Shy with it. He spins. Oh, nice move, and he scores. And the Spartans on the board first, 2-0. 7:07 left in this first quarter.
Nice job by Shy because he was in the paint, faked right, spun left, and one step, got to the rim and finished nicely.
And now driving down is Atchison. And Atchison is fouled as he goes to the bucket.
That'll be on Shy, his first, team second. Atchison will go to the line to shoot, too. A nice take by Atchison. He's out there on that right side, seen a lane to the rim and got there. When he got there, he's fouled on the way. Let's see if he can hit his free throws. Part of the problem for Montague here lately is free throws, and they start off 0 for 1.
Both boys and girls, right?
Yeah, yes.
That's translated to both sides. This is Atchison. He stands 6'7". He's averaging 7 points and 6 rebounds. Second shot is made, so splits the pair. It's 2-1 now. Spartans on top. Pressure defense here for the Montague.
3-on-1.
This is Shy driving. Nope, he passes over left side and a shot and a miss, but a foul's called.
Brassfield was there and Owen was there. Take your pick. Going to go on Brassfield. He's going to get it. His first, team second. Going to be a shooting foul. On the line, shooting 2 is Trevisano.
That's Nick Trevisano. He's a junior. Like you said, a whole team full of juniors.
First one's up, and he misses. 2-1, 6:48 left to go here. First quarter, and our dear friend Jay Mulder just helps me out with the water. Good man.
And the second shot is made. He splits the pair. It's 3-1 now. Yep. Mason County on top.
Both teams 1 of 2 from the free throw line early in this one. John?
Here comes Tate Stein, senior, directing traffic. Gets it to Tug. Tug Nichols with it. High post right side. Pick set by Atchison. Pick and roll to Atchison. And another foul underneath.
And I think that's on 3. Thoreau. Yeah, pretty sure it's on Thoreau. It would be his first, team third, though, already. Not even 2 minutes of action.
This is Brassfield with it, right side. He's actually leading the team in rebounds. Gets it up top to Stein. He misses a 3. A battle for in the Spartans have it.
Yeah, Stein just stood there and watched it. I don't know if he could have, big collision, but no call, no foul, which is a good job by the official.
Thurlow's going to drive right side, gets it down in the corner. 3-pointer put up and made by number 24. That's Jack Vanderhag, 6'1 junior.
That was a pretty shot out there behind the three-point line. Nice arc. Funny rotation on it, but who cares? It went in, right?
Atchison, a little hook pass over to Stein. Stein working extended, free throw extended right, gets it back to Atchison. Atchison on the cutter was Nichols, couldn't handle it, and it's stolen away. Now stolen back, Rath, and Rath, they're going to call Owen for a reach-in.
Boy, I thought that was a clean. I thought that one was clean. So he's quick.
Yeah.
Owen Rath has got quick hands. Yes. He's been starting the last couple of games.
Yeah. And this is going to be number 24. That's Vanderhag.
And that's his second one. He just got his feet tangled up with a Mason County player. The officials got to call it because it's right out in the middle of everybody. So that's going to be 2 quick fouls on Owen Rath.
So now Rath will have to leave. Coming in for him is Colton Blankstrom. Colton just signed his letter with MCC, Muskegon Community College. He's going to play baseball there.
Great athlete.
Program.
Yep, great athlete. And you're going to gain size. You're going to lose scoring, but you're going to gain size.
Shot missed. Nice block there, and then a putback, and a foul's going to be called on on Montague.
Yep, foul's going to go on. Who'd they give it to? Stein?
Tate Stein, yeah.
That'll be his first, team third, I believe.
5:35 left here in this first quarter. 6-1. Spartans on top.
It's his team fourth.
And Peroni hits the free throw here. 7-1. Montague getting off to a slow start.
These slow starts have got to just drive these coaches crazy.
Yeah. Because they're going to, you start playing the tougher competition, especially tournament time, you can't afford to start slow sometimes. You're going to be out of a game before it starts. 8-1. And this is Nichols going to the hole. He spins, fires, and scores. Man, he made a nice move on Thurlow. Thurlow went down, no call, and he converted the 2.
Came in from that left side, hit the brakes, and they flew right by.
Here's a shot, left side, missed. Rebound comes down to Nichols.
Tug with the rebound. He had a 2-on-3. Wisely holds up.
Nichols dribbling through traffic, gets it to Stein. Stein drives, pushes off his man, shoots, free throw, misses, rebound tip, and it comes away to the Spartans.
Stein starts out 0-2 on the evening. They need points out of him tonight if they want to be successful.
Tyler Thurlow, 6-foot junior, passes over to Peroni, back up top to Shy. Three ball misses, rebound on the floor, and it's taken away by Thurlow.
And if he stepped out of bounds, it's going to be Montague ball.
He heard Tug Nichols coming, I think, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
Heard footsteps.
5'8", I think Tug is, and his heart's like 3 times that size.
Yeah.
This kid is just fierce.
And here comes Tate Stein. Montague trailing by 5, 8-3, 4:37 left first quarter. This is Tug Nichols.
You always see those bumper stickers that say no fear.
Yeah.
Tug could have that tattooed on his head.
Right
on his forehead. No fear. The kid just, I don't think is afraid of anything.
Stein gets it to Nichols. Nichols, right wing, gets it to Johnson, who's in the game. Feeds it underneath the brass field, goes up strong, misses the shot, and a rebound, fought for, and a tie-up.
Jump ball, and it's going to go over. We're going to be heading that way.
So it will be the Spartans ball.
MCC ball.
Colden Meyer, 6'1 junior, comes in for the Spartans.
Brassfield had a nice move in the low post, went up. I think he thought he was going to get fouled, so he put more on it. He didn't, and that's why it goes off the front of the rim.
Thurlow now breaks the press, gets it over in the corner to number 24. That's Vanderhaeg. Vanderhaeg spinning and, knocked away by Brassfield, and actually it's going to be a tie-up.
Going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Montague's ball. Checking in is Olson. He's going to take Brassfield's spot. Olson just a sophomore. Kind of a younger mini Brassfield.
Yeah.
Just a little bit smaller physically, but also has that same frame on him.
Here comes Stein now.
Nice pick out front
by Johnston. Gets it over to Blankstrom. He shoots, he misses, Carob's out. Tug Nichols is there, kicks it back to Stein.
That was a really good looking shot by Blankstrom though.
Stein tries a shot, misses, will not fold out underneath. Nice rebound by Olson, put back, scores for the Wildcats.
Olson in there battling hard. Goes up, gets that offensive rebound for a putback. Now only down 3 turnovers.
Ball stolen away. Johnson to Blankstrom. Back over to Nichols to Johnston. Shoots and he misses. Rebound brought down. Hung on the rim. Had to be sure of that.
Johnson didn't jump. He shot a set shot.
Right. Shot comes all the way down, then feeds it off to Meyer. Meyer goes up strong. Man, he had a little stutter step move, and then he moved to the bucket strong, and he scored. And it's now 10-5.
Kind of say maybe a little defensive breakdown there.
Hook pass over in the corner to Olson. He'll shoot, he'll miss. Rebound, fought for. Shy takes it away.
Boy, now Montague not shooting the ball well at all.
Will Shy, crossover dribble. Rocker step in, shoots, scores.
That was pretty.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Dave Osborne and the Montague Wildcats. 2:55 left here in this first quarter. It's been all Spartans so far. 12-5 is our score, Cal.
Spartans have Shy's got 4, Peroni's got 2, Vanderhaeg 3. Trevisano's got 1 and Myers got 2. For Montague, we got Tug with 2, Olson with 2, Atchison with 1, and Montague's shooting percentage is, can I say poor?
Yeah.
Or can I say horrible?
Yeah.
It's just, and that's the stuff, you get the wide open looks you want, and it kind of drives coaches crazy because it's like, and our offense is working, we're getting wide open shots, we're not missing it. And then as a head coach, you're going, man, what more can I do?
Right.
Out of that point, it's out of your hands.
Another substitution checks in for Montague. Looks like Owen Peterson is checking in. So for Montague, I'll set the lineup real quick.
Okay.
You got Owen Peterson, you got Johnston's out there, Olson is out there. And then in the backcourt, you have Blankstrom and Tate Stein. And
Owen Rath, he's not going to play now until who knows when with the 2 quick fouls. He can be the, your old Vinnie Johnson.
Right.
That in the microwave, he can heat up and get you points in a heartbeat. But he's on the bench here for at least another 2:45.
Second leading scorer, averaging 9 a game. This is Peterson working it over to Stein. Stein drives in, puts it up and scores. Tate does, and now it's 12-7, 5-point game.
Nice take from the left side, split a pair of defenders down in the low post and finishes very nicely.
Zach Draper into the game, passes to Shy, gets it back over to number 11, that's Peroni. Peroni's going to drive right side, goes through two Montague Wildcats and scores.
That was another, I tell you what, we got guys driving to the basket at times, just one end to the other. Would have liked to have seen Johnston step up there and take a charge when he went past him.
14-7, and Stein comes back, misses a shot. Ball falls in the hands of Shy, and back he collides with Stein.
And that's the second. Ooh. These officials are calling this game close.
Right.
They've established that in 6 minutes. The things that maybe you could do all season long, you can't do tonight so far. Right. You have to realize that as an athlete and say, hey, I cannot man up on my guy and try to move him around. I'm going to get called for a foul.
Stein,
and this is when the officials have been completely consistent so far. So this is on the athletes, not on the officials.
Peroni passes over to Draper. Draper back up to Shy. Shy gets it down to Draper. 14-7. Spartans have doubled up the Wildcats. Peroni underneath pass to Shy. Tries to get it back, tipped by Atchison, but it does get back to Peroni. Spin move. Again, Atchison gets his hands in there, but Peroni gets it back. Now to Shy. He's going to drive baseline. Oh, gives it off. Gets it over to Draper. Left side triple. Misses a shot. Rebound tip. And back comes Peterson for Montague.
Good offensive set. Take it.
This is Peterson back up top to Olsen. Down in the corner to Nichols. He's going to drive baseline. Kicks it back to Blankstrom. Goes up. Shoots. Scores. And now it's 14-9 with 1:13 left. Spartans with the lead.
Wow, what a take by Blankstrom. Came down the lane with the left hand up and in. Finishing pretty.
Oh, nice little pass from up to Thurlow. Passes over left side. Shot put up by Draper. Missed.
40's going to foul. That's Meyer to be his first. You know, you hear fans chirping about it, but these guys, this is how they're calling the game. So adjust to it. Actually, I think they're doing a great job because they've been consistent, you know, through almost the whole first quarter.
Right. This is Nichols now going to drive, switches hands on the dribble, gets it back up to Blankstrom. Colton is going to be fouled.
And it's going to be that on 5. 40 again?
I think it might be on 5.
Was it on 5? I couldn't see him. I was screened, I think.
I think it was 5. Well, yeah, it was.
Oh, it was 5?
That's going to be Draper, his first. Now substitution comes in for the Spartans.
Draper.
Simon Schimmel comes in.
Draper, that's a Red Wing hockey name.
Yeah.
Wonder if he fights like Draper does.
Pass over to Atchison, goes up and makes it.
Pretty.
So Isaiah Atchison now cuts the lead to 3, 14-11, 41 seconds left.
Nice job by him because I thought he might go right to the rim, but hit about a 6-footer there.
This is Shy going up. Atchison blocks it and gets the rebound.
Nice. Oh, look at him leading the charge, running the point guard position.
6-7, and he's going to drive. And
he's fouled by 40?
I believe so. It's going to be a blocking foul on the Spartans at any rate.
40 or 5, one of the two. Oh, geez, they called it on 2. Shy.
That's going to be Shy. That's his second.
I didn't even see him there, did you?
I saw a bunch of folks. Wasn't sure which one. He ran right into a crowd.
That he did.
This is Olsen, works it down to Peterson. Peterson is going to pass it back to Blankstrom. 18 seconds left.
Nice pass.
Tries to get into Atchison. Back to Nichols, works it back over to Peterson with 11 seconds. It's going to be...
And another reach.
Blankstrom. And that's going to be number 5
Draper,
again.
Isn't it? Number 5?
It is.
That's 17. Look at this. That's 17 fouls.
Yeah, they're calling
at
this
the end
tight.
Of the first quarter. Wow.
They're calling this one tight.
Got a Snickers bar? Is there a Snickers bar in our future here? Not going anywhere?
Caden Cole is going to check in for the Spartans. 9.3 seconds left in this one. Also, it looks like Vanderhaeg's going to check back in when first opportunity. Blankstrom knocks down the free throw. And Montague has closed the gap to 2. Not bad. They were down, trying to think, they were down 8-1, I think, at one time.
I think at one point they maybe got to 9. They were down 9, I think. You said Blankstrom signed for baseball at MCC?
Yes.
Good for him. He's got an athletic body.
He does. Down to 7 seconds, 14-13 as he hits both of those. And now Peroni is going to heave it. Boy, little...
0.3 seconds
Oh, you know
left.
what? He didn't time it right.
No, they had him, the crowd, the student body from Montague kind of had him freaked out. They were ahead of the clock.
Right. And now Nichols is going to hang on to it. And the first quarter will come to an end. Very entertaining in the first quarter. As we said, Montague battling back from an 8-1, 9-1 lead to pull to within a point here at 14-13, Cal.
Yeah, take a look here. Scores for Montague. We got Tugg with 2, Stein with 2, Atchison with 3. Blankstrom, he leads everybody. He's got 4. Olson, 2. MCC got for Shy. He's got 4. Peroni's got 4. Vanderhaeg, 3. Trevisano, 1. Myers got 2. Foul trouble, Holy buckets. Draper with 2 from MCC. Thoreau with 2 and Shy with 2. For Montague, you got Owen Rath with 2, Stein with 2. So will we see Stein, will we see Owen Rath there to start the second quarter? Who knows?
Scoring-wise for as far as averaging points and rebounds and such, Stein leading scorer, averaging 11 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Then you have Owen Rath, who's having to set down with those 2 fouls. He's got he's averaging 9 points a game. And then you have 3 players at 7 points. You don't get much more balanced scoring than that. No. Nichols, Atchison, and Brassfield with 7 points each. You have Atchison averaging 6 rebounds a game and Brassfield averaging 7 rebounds a game. Would have thought, just based on height, that maybe Atchison would be leading this team in rebounds. Now he's only 1 rebound off the pace, but boy, that just goes to show you the tenacity that Brassfield plays with. Not the tallest kid in the world, kind of a stocky spark plug, muscular kid, very aggressive, and he just literally fights for those rebounds.
You know, I tell you what, if I was starting a team, he might be my first pick.
Yeah.
You know, because I tell you what, he just controls that paint. If it's a loose ball and it's up and it's in there, he's going to come down with it. There's a lot of great athletes out here, and we'll get a quick timeout. But to finish my point here, you got some, you got Tugg, who's just a great athlete. You got some guys who can score, and Stein and Owen Rath. But Brassfield just seems to get you that. He's going to get you that 8 points. He's going to get you that 8 boards or whatever right in that area.
Sure.
And he's going to control the paint.
Right.
The paint area is his.
Right.
And if you go in there, you're going to have to battle with a big man to try to figure out, how am I going to get a ball up against him, and how am I going to get a rebound offensively or defensively against him?
Yeah, and then, you get literally the big men that are going to play against him. They're going to, just about everybody's going to be taller than him. I'm not saying he's a short kid, but usually when you're talking about the big guy banging it down low, it's going to be a 6'7", 6'6" kid. Well, Brassfield is not that, but it just goes to the point of him being as tough as he is, because he is, he's going to battle you step for step. He's going to intimidate you in his own way, that's for sure. You're going to have to think twice. You're not going to go in there for an easy layup for sure.
No, and don't forget, he won a state championship in football as a sophomore, I believe, as a linebacker.
Yeah.
This year they brought him in and put him on the line because that's where they needed him. So tells you just about the athleticism that he has. And he's got a great beard on top of that.
Spartans with the ball here, 14-13. They have the lead, 7:34 left first half.
Let's see if Montague can start shooting the ball better with a better percentage. They've been better here the last couple of minutes. First 6 minutes, they really struggled to hit their shots.
Tried to hit the cutter underneath, goes off the backboard, and back comes Peterson. Peterson across the line to Nichols. He's going to set an offense. 7:14 left, 14-13. Mason County on top.
I'm sorry. I think Peterson wanted to run and finally got looking and went, I don't have the numbers. Let's whoa this thing up here.
Blankstrom works it to Nichols, down to Brassfield, back to Nichols. Nichols going to shoot, misses, rebound is fought for. Ooh, going down is Peterson.
Going to be a jump ball, so we're going to stay down here with Montague.
Yeah, Peterson got tangled up there with Vanderhaeg. So Blankstrom will be on the trigger just to the left of his basket. 1 point lead. We've been stuck at 14-13 for a little while here. Long trigger comes out to Nichols.
Nice out of bounds play. They had a lot of guys moving.
Right.
Nothing in that low post to kick it out to Tugg.
Works it right side to Peterson. Peterson back to Brassfield, over to Nichols. Nichols going to fly a 3 and scores. Tugg Nichols. And Montague has their first lead of the night, 16-14.
He missed his last one. He didn't even touch anything. He buries that one from the deep in the corner. A lot tougher shot. A beautiful shot, though, by Tugg.
Vanderhaeg driving against Atchison, pulls it back, kicks it back to Peroni. Peroni's going to drive baseline, kicks it back out to eventually number 15, that is Cole.
What ball movement.
Works it over to Vanderhaeg, puts up a 3, misses. Ball falls into the hands of Travisani.
Long shot, long rebound, John.
Travisani has it in the corner. Cutter underneath was number 40, that's Meyer, goes up. Oh, he had Brassfield and Atchison double team him and take it away.
Yeah, Atchison gets the block there. Nice job by him by going straight up and not fouling.
This is Blankstrom working left side now. 6 minutes left. Here's another tray by Tug, and he misses that one. Rebound falls in the hands of Peroni.
Well, right now, 1 of 3, so 333. So that's where you've got to be that or higher if you're going to shoot the 3 ball.
5:49 left, 16-14. Montague with a lead. Bounce pass, try to get it down underneath to Meyer. Kicks it back to Peroni. He's going to pass it over right side to Travisoni as he's going out of bounds. He saves it to Cole.
Oh, nice crossover. Wow.
Works it back to Travisoni to Cole. Cole works it down to Meyer. Meyer kicks it back to Travisoni. Brassfield is on him.
You got to go. He's holding the ball way too long. You got to go catch, look, play, not catch, look, hold.
And now he gets it down to Meyer. Meyer tries to reverse, and again Atchison giving him fits.
You do not have the numbers, young man.
He says he's going to take it, puts it up, misses the shot, but draws the foul.
Okay.
Going to be a 2-shot foul. I believe it's going to be on Travisoni. Oh, hang on.
You got a 3-on-4. It's going to work out for you this time, but
it's going to be Meyer on the foul.
Meyer's on the foul?
I believe so.
That'll be his second. Atchison on the line. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight for 3 points. That's short.
Yeah, and Atchison missed that one.
Stein checking in. Owen Rath checking in, and Johnston checking in. Here comes some offense.
Yeah, Osborne getting the fresh legs in there.
Brassfield checking out, Blankstrom checking out, and also Peterson.
Atchison shoots and misses that one. We're going to have a lane violation or a foul?
No, we're going to have a foul that's going on Johnston. No, it's not going. Oh, it's going on Tug. Oh. That'll be the second on Tug.
Right.
I thought he pointed right at Johnston.
Yeah.
So Montague 16, Spartans 14, and 5:15 left to go, 17 fouls. So we're shooting free throws here for the rest of the way, both teams.
It's going to be
Peroni.
Jaden Peroni.
Peroni 2 for 2 from the free throw line with 4 points on the evening. See if he can keep this going, and he does.
He does.
Pretty free throw, had some height on it, soft back, some nice backspin.
So
nice job by him.
16-15, lead cut to 1. Looks like Olson's going to check in for Montague. Atchison will set down.
Dave Osborne having a pleasant conversation. Wants to know what he did. Oh, he wanted a clarification on what Tug did.
Right. And the shot is made. So we are tied at 16 with 5:14 left.
How about Peroni, 4 for 4 from the free throw line for 6 points. Nice job by him tonight.
That's what you like to see.
Yes, sir.
This is Nichols now. Nichols leaves it for Rath, works it down to Olson, back to Rath, or that's not Olson, that's Tate Stein. Gets it back down to Rath.
Owen had a green. I thought he was going to pull the trigger on it.
Stein tries a triple, misses.
I think he's 0 for 3 or 0 for 4 from behind the arc right now.
And back comes Peroni. Jaden Peroni, oh, nice pass inside to Meyer. Leaves it for Travisani. Travisani is boxed in, gets it back over for a shot for Peroni, and he misses.
Oh, and Rath going high, getting the head off that defensive rebound. The little guy.
Yeah, the shortest kid on the floor, right?
Climbing the rafters.
Olson working it to Rath. He's going to try a 3, and he nails it. Let's see if that ignites him here. Usually, if like eating potato chips, you hit one of those, can't have just one, right?
Well, for Owen especially, once he gets going, he's hard to defend. But look at Owen, gets the defensive rebound. They leave an open down here in the offensive end.
Right.
Buries the 3. That's that little 5-6-0 run right there that Owen just started. Now Montague's got to keep going with it.
This is Meyer, gets tangled up with, I think that's Olson down there.
Yep, that'll be his first. We're going to shoot 1 and 1 because it wasn't a shooting foul yet. He wasn't in the act of shooting.
Right. That's
40 on the line. Meyer, first trip to it for him here this evening from the free throw line. 23 checks in for MCC. Is that, I wrote it down. Is that Sturley?
I wrote it. Dakota Sturley.
Sturley, okay.
Number 23?
Yes.
Shot put up and made by Meyer. So,
you know, MCC is 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He had they're 7 of 8. That's pretty good.
And they knock another one down.
Yeah.
And now Shy's going to check back in. So they really did a lot of that. I mean, they are behind, but with Shy on the bench. So They get their big player back now, 19-18. Montague with a 1-point lead coming up on 4 minutes left.
Montague 50% from the free throw line. He should be higher than that if you're at the varsity level.
Stein to Olson. Olson's going to drive, puts it up, and scores. Paul Olson, the sophomore. 21-18 with 3:47 left first half.
Paul Olson just kind of moved the kid off him. He had two guys in front of him and buries a 13-footer.
Owen Rath reaching in, stealing the ball to Tug Nichols. Nichols to Rath, back over to Olson. Olson had to wait up for it, puts up the shot, misses. Rebound on the floor, and the Spartans have it.
Pretty. That was really pretty. We're going to have a jump ball. Olson's getting in there, getting after it.
Ties up Travisoni.
Really loved, they didn't get a bucket out of it, but they had a little fast break going there. Actually had 3 beautiful passes in there on that fast break. Sometimes as a coach, you're just saying, hey, my guys are unselfish, and I'll live with that. They had a zone.
21-18, looks like it, doesn't
They jumped into a 2-3 zone here, I just noticed.
Works it up top to Peroni. 3:15 left. Pass to Shy. Shy puts it on the floor. He shoots, and he scores. And now it's 21-20. Lead cut to 1 with 3:08 left in the first half.
He's got 6 on 3 2-point field goals.
This is Nichols, thinks about it now.
Oh, they had Owen wide open in the left corner and missed him right there.
They get Owen
Too
now.
late.
Kicks it back around up to Tate Stein. Tried to pass it over to Johnson, but it was intercepted by Travisoni.
Did that get tipped, I wonder?
Must be.
It's not really a pass that you see Stein throw.
Shot from the left corner is missed by the Spartans. Ball rebounded by Tate Stein, and back he comes.
Nice job. Look at him run. Too far out in front of Owen.
To Rath. Yeah, Rath was saved it, but saved it to the Spartans.
Good vision, good court vision. Just the pass was too far out in front.
This is Peroni now. 2:27 left in the first half. 21-20. Montague with the lead.
It's been a fast half considering all the fouls.
Really has. This is Peroni now. Little rocker step in. Passes over to Travisoni. Travisoni tried to get it back over left side. Is stolen away by Montague.
I think Stein was the first one to get his hand on it.
Pass to Nichols. Nichols already has 1-3. Thinks about it. Gets it to Stein. Stein now works it in, pulls it back.
If they drive in, they're gonna catch Owen over here wide open on the left side.
Works it down now. And this is Stein kicking it back out to Owen Rath. He puts up a shot and scores his second triple of the night. 24-20 instant offense for Owen. 1:46 left in the half.
Well, I kind of called that. Only OSZ was more a little bit left at center.
Right.
He had floated up here to the top to get in a good passing lane. They found him and he buried it.
Here comes Peroni. Gets it over to number 23. That's Sterling. Now to Vanderhaeg. Vanderhaeg down in the corner to Travisoni. Travisoni with it.
Did you see that back cut? Wow,
yeah.
that was sharp. And a foul.
Travisoni goes down, and Olson's going to pick up a foul.
Good call by the official. Yeah, I think Dave's like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not what Dave wanted.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, these guys have been calling it tight all night, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Isaiah checking in.
Yeah, 4 in and 4 out.
Yep.
Everybody leaves except for Tate Stein. Got Brassfield, Blankstrom, Atchison, and Peterson come in.
What a blessing for Dave. I mean, he can roll 8-9 guys out there and really not get hurt at all.
Travisani misses that one. Rebound comes back out to Sterling. Sterling with it, left side, leaves it for Shy. We're down to 1:17 left, and Montague's up by 4. This is Shy at the free throw line. Dishes over to Peroni. Peroni now, rocker step in, shoots and misses. Rebound comes right back to Peroni, goes up strong again, misses. Rebound is going to go out of bounds.
MCC ball. Brassfield, he altered the shot the first time because he was right there. He was so high up in the air.
And now Dave Osborne.
He's working for that little rocker step. Turns into that little jump stop, trying to work the official for a travel.
Trigger comes out to Vanderhaeg, works it over to Draper, who's into the game. And now Draper gets it back. Little head fake, passes over to Vanderhaeg. He shoots over Atchison and scores, knocks it down a tray. And now it's a 1-point game again, 24-23.
That's the second one on the evening. Vanderhaeg was 6. John?
44 seconds left in the half. Colton Blankstrom up to Peterson. Peterson works it over in the corner to Stein. Stein, left wing to Blankstrom, brings it up top. Left side, Stein works it down to Brassfield. Brassfield back to Stein. Stein's going to bring it back up top now with 28 seconds left. 1-point lead for Montague.
Oh, my goodness.
By Colton Blankstrom, a triple misses. Rebound comes away to the Spartans.
Didn't need that.
Here comes Shy. He's going to bring it up deliberately here with 18 seconds left.
Yeah, I tell you what, they can get the lead here now. I don't mind Colton. I don't mind him shooting a long shot. And then I know he's wide open, but you got to realize when you're going to do it, John.
Spartans playing for the final shot here. Down to 6, down to 5. This is Shy. Down to 3. Shy puts it up and misses. Rebound Atchison, and the half comes to an end. 24 for the Montague Wildcats, 23 for the visiting Mason County Central Spartans here as we have entered halftime. Cal?
Yes, I'll tell you what. And why don't you talk about what's going to happen here at halftime?
While you tabulate?
Quickly, and then I'll tally this up.
Okay.
While you talk about what's going to happen.
All right, they're going to honor the varsity golf team, Coach Kerr and his girls, 2 years in a row, state champions. And while they are getting everybody on the field or on the floor here, Cal will tally up the score, and we'll get a little scoring summary in here before we take it down to the floor.
Yeah, Trevisano's got 1 for MCC, Meyer 4, Vanderhaeg 6, Peroni 6, and Scheide's got 6 unofficially here for Montague. We have Olson with 4, Stein with 3, Atchison with 3, Blankstrom 4, Johnston 5, and Owen Rath leads them with 6.
All right, let's go down to the floor right now.
Okay.
Division III state championship this past June in the 800-meter relay. So they're going to walk over to the wall and unveil their state championship banner right now. So the team members are Brooke Stark, Lauren Smith, Matt Kinshall, and Natalie Erickson. Your 2021 state champion 800-meter relay team. Please join me in welcoming the girls golf team to the floor. One year ago, the girls golf team won their first state championship for any girls program in Montague school history. This year, they set out with one major goal in mind: to win back-to-back state titles, and 2021 proved just to be another historic season. Our girls golf team won GMA regional championship and defended their state title in a complete team effort, needing every stroke from every player at the state finals to win in a 5th score and tiebreaker. This team will go down as one of the greatest in Montague's history, and tonight we raise their banner, and back-to-back state champions receive their championship rings. Okay, in his 6th year at the helm, please welcome the MIGACA All Divisions Girls Coach of the Year, Phil Kirk. All-State honorable mention, Natalie Kellogg. A sophomore placing 13th at state finals and named first team All-State for Mackenzie Goodrow. A senior and junior varsity golf veteran placing 10th at state finals and named All-State honorable mention, Brett Rath. And a senior and junior varsity golf veteran placing 7th at state finals and named first team All-State, Oriana Ball. And now we review the 2021 State Championship banner. Ladies and gentlemen, your back-to-back girls state golf champions, Montague.
Get everybody in here. All right, everybody smile. You ready? Perfect. Congrats.
And we're back here at halftime. Great ceremony there, honoring Coach Phil Kerr and the girls. Back-to-back state golf champions. There's also state champions, the girls track 800-meter relay team as well, 2021. So congratulations to the girls.
Yes, sir. Now, John, there's a rumor out there. There's a Lauren Smith that plays here on the girls basketball team.
Yeah.
And to say she's fast is not doing her justice.
Right.
She's blistering fast.
She
but
is.
So the girls basketball coach here, Mr. Nick Thaler, told me that he beat her in a sprint.
Wow.
And I was like, from one end of the gym to the other.
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
He's got to be pretty fast.
You beat her in a sprint.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I didn't beat her by much, but I beat her. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody could outrun with that girl. So I don't know if it's one of those like we need to see it to believe it kind of thing, but I guess I'll take his word for it. But yeah, I tell you what, she is the epitome of fast.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the golf story is just so great. I mean, I remember last year when they had their first championship, and I was talking with Coach Kerr about it, and it's a program that's not really all that old. And you know, when you get my age, you can't remember all the details of things, obviously. But you know, to come from really just starting a golf program. In fact, I think some of the girls, if I remember right, were like freshmen on that very first team when they were just starting. And he says, we were just kind of playing around. I told the girls just go out and have some fun, right, that first year. And he said, next thing you know, these girls are kicking it into gear. And before, they graduate, or some of them graduate anyhow, they have a state championship. And that's just a great story for Coach Kerr and the girls.
And not wondering,
right?
Too.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
It's pretty impressive. Like you said, this isn't the Forest Hills or the EGRs or the the big parochial schools from down by Detroit. There's a little Montague out here in the middle of nowhere on the lakeshore of Lake Michigan.
Sure.
And they come in with a program that's, 5 years old?
Yep.
And they won 2 state titles?
Yep.
I mean, John, that's impressive all the way around.
Really is. And, of course, our good thoughts and prayers go out to Coach Kerr's battling through some issues health-wise right now. And, that was all part of the thing this year, too, to be able to coach with that and deal with what he had to deal with. And we hoping for a good prognosis with him.
Yeah.
And he's a battler, that's for sure, and he keeps a positive attitude, and that's what you need. So hit your knees at night to say a few kind words to the guy upstairs for him. Keep him going.
And he looked good tonight.
He did.
Yeah, he looked really good.
He was having fun.
Yep.
And that's a good thing there. Well, Cal, very entertaining first half here. Doesn't get much closer, 24-23, especially since Montague battled back from, it was 8-1 or 9-1 deficit, 7 or 8 point deficit. It looked like never really seriously thinking that somebody's going to get blown out here. But, again, another one of those patented slow starts for Montague that, you always get a little bit nervous if you're a Montague fan because sooner or later – you're going to spot a team too many points, a very good team too many points, and you're not going to be able to kick it into gear enough to get back in it. But, hey, here they are. They're back doing it again. Cardiac kids, I guess, right?
Yeah, and it's not only the boys. The girls are doing that too.
Right.
Nick Taylor. So, I've been watching them quite a bit, and they seem to be having some slow starts. This week, their 2 games, they started slow. They came back with decisive victories, but they're starting slow, and man, you just can't do that. Tonight, they're up 1. It may work out.
Right.
But, you got all those. They had a lot of shot opportunities in that first quarter.
Sure.
That just did not go in. And those are possessions that you don't get back.
Right.
And at the end of the game, you said, boy, I wish we had one more possession. Well, you had it in the first quarter, but you didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
And a possession, and people don't realize this, but I think it's so true. A possession in the first quarter is just as valuable as the last possession at the end of the game.
Right.
It's if you get points out of it or not.
Right.
Or the kid that's shooting the free throws and he misses the free throw to win the game, but they're 0 for 8 in the first quarter.
Right.
Well, wait a minute. Those 8 opportunities that you had, they're just as important as that last one in the game. So
sure.
I've always hated to see a kid have that much pressure on them.
Right.
When they're 2 for 8 or 2 for 10 in the first quarter, if you would have hit 50%, you're not even putting that young man or that young woman in that situation.
And I know both Coach Thaler on the girls' side and Coach Osborne on the guys' side would like to see the free throws come a little bit more in abundance. Again, not to beat a dead horse or whatever. I mean, you're up 24-23, and certainly Montague's able to play over that. But, boy, if you want to go deep into the tournaments especially, you just got to take care of all the you got to just tighten things down a little bit.
Well, especially the playoffs, John. March Madness. It's 32 minutes and every possession counts. And you just can't make poor decisions. You got to have good shot opportunities. You can't turn the ball over. And we have a stoppage of play. Oh, the clock started late.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going with.
You know what? I think they might just start everything all over again.
I think the clock started late because there was actually about 3 or 4 seconds off the clock, and it sits there at 7:59.
Right. So
you got to love that. Coach Jensen comes over,
big smile,
gives a little fist bump to the clock guy here at Montague.
That's one thing when you're a clock guy, no place to hide, is there?
No, there's not.
Here comes Nichols, works it over right side to Tate Stein, and he knocks it down, a triple for Tate. And it's 27-23 with 7:40 left in the third.
Yeah, just what they needed to kind of get going here now. Let's see what MCC does defense on the offensive end.
Shy comes back, shoots, misses, rebound Atchison, and back comes Monty. Is that Tate's second 3 of the night?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I thought he hit one earlier. And now Stein pulls it back to set an offense. 27-23 Montague. Passes over to Nichols. Nichols with it. He is going to bring it back up top. Over to Rath. Rath.
I thought he was locked and loaded. I thought he was going to let it go.
Gets it over to Stein. Stein to Nichols. Nichols works it right side, directing traffic back to Stein. And we did get a 3-second call against. I
don't know. The lady up here behind us called it. I
that's
think,
right.
didn't she?
So it's going to be a turnover to the Spartans with 6:58 seconds. She said that was more like 6 seconds.
Yeah, hello 1-2-2 full court press, and they go right through it, John.
Third low to Shy. Bounce pass over to Peroni. Peroni works it down underneath to Meyer. Back up top to Vanderhaeg. Shoots a tray. Misses. Rebound. Karams off. Rath has it for Montague.
Oh, he's got a 2-on-3.
Rath now underhand. Passes over to Nichols. Nichols puts it up from the left side. Misses. High. Atchison put back. Scores. And a foul.
Oh, Owen twisted his ankle.
Oh, man.
He's on the bench. He's
headed
to the bench. That would have come off that drive down the middle when he kicked it out to Tug.
That's right, yeah, because he's going up and he passed it. So now they're looking at him on the bench. So count the basket, obviously. 29-23, 6:29 left. Here comes Thurlow.
Nice job by the officials. Stop and play there real quick, which they're allowed to, but making sure Owen's going to be okay to getting him off the floor.
Passes to Meyer, back to Peroni, puts up the shot, misses. Rebound brought down by Colton Blankstrom.
Blankstrom going high, 2 hands, rips it down.
Here comes Tate Stein. Tate Stein now brings it back up top to Blankstrom. Blankstrom down in the corner to Nichols. Nichols to Stein. He tries a tray, and that one will not crawl in. Atchison with a big rebound, scores for Montague.
Atchison right now starting to elevate his game. We got another whistle.
That's going to be a timeout.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was going to say, I think Coach Jensen, even before he called it, I think we're getting in the realm where he's going to call a timeout because the momentum definitely going full bore right now for the Montague Wildcats as they lead with 5:53 left in the third, 31-23.
Yeah, I tell you what, Isaiah, he's got 4 points here in the quickly here in the second half, but he's controlling the boards here also. Got a couple of rebounds, 4 points real quick. He's at 7 on the evening. Got another 3 ball by Stein, gives him 6 on the evening. So you have guys starting to get going on the offensive end here. Defensively, they have not really allowed. Matter of fact, MCC has yet to score here in this third quarter. So credit a little bit of cold shooting, credit great defense here by Montague to keep Mason County off the board.
Yeah, 7-0 run here by Montague, 31-23. Spartans with it. This is Shy, and the backcourt gets it up to Peroni. Peroni kicks it over in the corner to Vanderhaeg, puts up a shot, and it will not crawl in. Rebound battle for, and it's taken away. Stein takes it away from Meyer. Up to Atchison. Atchison puts it up and scores. Count it, and he's fouled.
And I tell you what, Atchison leaned into his player, kept the ball way out away from him. Finished nicely. Wow, that was pretty by Isaiah. Outstanding job.
So Vanderhaeg picks up the foul for the Spartans.
He hits this free throw, even though he's 1 of 4 for the evening. If he can hit this, he got 10 points on the evening.
Already over his average, and he knocks that one down. Isaiah.
Is this the coming out night for Isaiah Atchison?
34-23, just a sophomore. Expect big things from him in the future.
Yeah, him and Owen Rath, both sophomores.
And the pass over to Shy. Shy, a little head fake. Gets Atchison in the air and then kicks it back. Now Shy gets it back. Left alone for the 3. Shoots, scores. Smooth shot by Will Shy.
He got 9 points. Nice job by Shy here. Hits that 3-point just left of center and buries it. Hardly even wrinkled the net.
Breaks the run here. 34-26, 5 minutes left. Passes down to Atchison off fingertips.
Nice idea by Tug. Isaiah just could not quite get the handle on it. It was a tough angle, but he got it in there to him.
Tuesday.
I'm sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say Tuesday, Montague is going to be playing at Orchard View.
No non-conference game.
Yep. Spartans now driving. Peroni puts up the shot, misses, rebound. Peroni battling his own mate with it, Meyer, and they both go down. Peroni might have hit his head, but he's back up now. Over in the corner. Oh, knocked away by Atchison. A shot put up by Thurlow.
And they're going to call foul.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, Atchison doesn't believe it. I'm not so sure.
Oh, wait a minute. The official closed his fist.
Wow,
yeah, it is a foul.
Holy smokes. I thought he got all ball there. And so does Dave Osborne.
I got all ball too. Dave was not happy.
No. The official's not going to come over to accommodate him in a chat either.
No. You know what? Brassfield's limping a little bit.
Shot put up and made by Thurlow. Rath looks, well, at least he's up to this side of the bench now. 34-27, 4:38 left, and that one is missed.
Third row, that's his first point of the evening for being a starter.
Number 35 checks into the game. That is Brady Ames.
Rodney Brasfield just went back to the locker room.
Oh, that's not a good sign. What'd you say? He tweaked an ankle?
He was limping, not bad, but he was limping. Looks like Owen Rath may be ready to go. He's back up on this end of the bench.
Shots missed. Rebound comes out. Tate Stein battling for it. Takes it away. Stein does to Blankstrom.
Good hustle there by Stein, and then he had to fight it from two Mason County guys.
Blankstrom across the line. Passes over to Nichols. 4:27 left in the third. Down in the corner, this is Stein. He's going to kick it back to Nichols. Nichols shoots and misses. Rebound tipped, and it falls into the hands of the Spartan Shy. Ball gets a lot of air under it. Now it's loose, and it's going to go out of bounds. It was Atchison trying to save it.
Good hustle by the big guy.
Right.
Hustle by Stein over there.
So now Spartans will have the ball.
Dave is still chirping about that last foul on Isaiah.
4:07 left in the third quarter. Shy with the ball. Gets it back up top to Vanderhaeg. Works it over to Thurlow.
Still sitting in this zone.
I think I call him Thurlow. It's Thurrow. Thurrow is his name in the heat of the battle. Vanderhaeg now works it over to Peroni. Back to Thurrow.
Nice block.
Knocked away by Atchison, right?
How many blocks does he have tonight?
He's got at least 3. Oh, a little reverse by Peroni. Misses it. Rebound comes out to Johnston, and he gets it out to Stein.
Yeah, he didn't need to do that. He tried to get really pretty, and that was turned into nothing.
Stein pulls it back with 3:33 left in the third quarter.
How about just slow down and reset an offense, right?
Stein switches hands, kicks it over to Blankstrom, left alone for a 3. Scores! Colton Blankstrom, a 3 for him. 37-27, lead up to 10.
That's his 7th point of the evening. First bucket here in the third quarter. Long pass across court.
Pass in the front court to Vanderhaeg, gets it to Thurrow. Back up top to Shy. Shy in the paint, kicks it over left side, eventually underneath to Ains. Now the ball's tipped. Coming back, Shy battling for it. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Spartan ball.
Went off the MCC player, and Tug is like, no, it's our ball, but Tug's limping a little bit.
Nichols and Atchison leave.
Yep.
Rath back in there after leaving with the ankle injury. So he's all, it looks like Brassfield's back on the bench now again.
Okay.
This is going to be Trevisano, gets it back up top to Thurrow. Crossover left side, Shy. He's going to put up a 3, and it's going to be a little bit short. Falls in the hands of Rath.
He does not have the numbers, and wisely pulls it up. Good job by Owen.
Gets it to Braden Johnston, back over to Rath. Rath's going to pull it back, send an offense, works it over to Olson. Paul Olson on the floor, gets it back over to Johnston, shoots, and in and out, back out again, and a rebound brought down by Ains, and he leaves it for Thoreau.
Now look at 2-on-3.
Thoreau now passes over right side, shot put up and missed, rebound tip. Ains has it, gets it to Shy. Shy in the paint, puts it up. Oh, Johnson got a piece of it, knocked it down.
Yeah, he got just enough of it to stop it from getting to the rim.
And Blankstrom has it for Montague. 2:07 left in the third, 10-point lead for the Wildcats. This is Stein driving in, shooting and missing. Rebound is free. Battle for, and my goodness.
Going to be a jump ball?
Yeah.
Rath took the worst of that.
Yeah, Rath
he jumps right up, dusts himself off.
Yeah.
He says, hey,
he
you're going to have to do more than that.
He went for a twirl-whirl ride.
He did, didn't he?
Man. Going to have to take some Dramamine after that. 37-27, 156 left.
Still a 1-2-2 press here.
He went for a ride.
Nice pass.
Yeah, all the way. Thread the needle to Thoreau. Gets it back to Shy. Shy's going to shoot from the free throw line. Misses. Long rebound comes back out to Trevisano. Puts it on the floor. Puts up the shot and scores.
Wow, how did he get that in there?
I have no idea. 37-29 now with 1:35 left in the third.
He drove right towards the defensive player. Got it up and in. Out of bounds. Should be MCC ball.
I think they're going to say it's off Shy, though.
Oh, it went right through the hands of Johnston, I think.
Yep, Montague will have it. Shy doesn't believe it, but he got called for having a piece of the ball there. This is Owen Rath working it to Johnston, to Peterson, back to Rath. Rath left side, drives in, rocker step, underhand scoop, misses, rebound falls into the hands of Ains.
That little kid, I tell you what, he's not big in stature. That kid's got heart. He is not afraid to drive in there.
This is Shy, another free throw jumper short. Johnston has the rebound with 1:08 left.
He just brings it across up court.
Peterson's going to drive baseline, puts it up, scores, counted, he's fouled.
Wow, what a move by Peterson. Came in off that left side, left hand, gets up at the rim, contact, finishes so nicely, and is going to get a trip to the free throw line. That was a great move, great finish by Peterson. Uh-oh. Dave Osborne points at Owen Rath and says, sit down right here. And Dave Osborne is having polite words with young Mr. Rath.
And Peterson knocks down the free throw there. So it's 40-29. That foul, by the way, was on Thoreau, his second. 56 seconds.
It's like going to the principal, isn't it?
Right. Oh, ball stolen away. This is Olsen with it. Olsen brings it back up court. Passes left side to Blankstrom, down in the corner to Nichols. Nichols going to drive, puts it up one-handed, and, hits every part of the rim and doesn't go in.
I'm doing so much out there. Been a little off on his shots tonight. Does have 1-3, but probably about 2 for 8, 2 for 9 on his shots.
Right side now, this is Trevisano, I should say, and he scores.
Tell you what, he's got 4 points in about the last 3 trips. Nice finish by him. He's kind of keeping this team in it.
Pass over right side. This is Olsen. Olsen down deep. Ball tipped away and is saved. Nice save there by MCC.
Another turnover here. Can they finish?
Thoreau comes all the way through. Misses a shot. Rebound Johnston with 10 seconds left.
Good hustle by Hans Johnston. Take us home, John.
Johnston across the line. Gets a pass over to Olsen. Olsen right side back up to Peterson with 3 seconds. Peterson shoots and misses. Long rebound comes out and the quarter comes to an end. 3 quarters in the books. 9-point lead for the Montague Wildcats. They lead 40-31.
16-point performance there for Montague in that third quarter. Stein now has 6. Atchison, he has 10. We have Blankstrom with 7. You got a score, do you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, it's Larry Mansfield. He's, of course, a resident Fremont Packer fan. They're playing a girls-boys doubleheader. Those two teams are. Central Montcalm girls beat Fremont 69-55 in the girls game, and then the boys game, it's Fremont leading after 1 quarter, 23-17.
Crazy when I know what you're thinking and what you're doing. That's what I tell people. Sometimes we finish each other's sentences, and it's kind of scary. So finish up here. Atchison with 10, Blankstrom with 7, Owen Rath with 6, Peterson with 3, Olsen with 4. For MCC, Shy with 9 kind of leads them in scoring. Peroni's got 6 all in the first half. Vanderhaeg had 6 on 2 threes all in the first half also. And Meyer has not scored yet. Neither. So 16 points for the Montague Wildcats here in that third quarter. Only 8 for MCC.
All right, 8 minutes on the clock here. What are you looking for this final quarter, Kel?
Quick thought. At the end of the first quarter, team fouls were 7-7, or close to that.
Right.
It's only 2-1 right now. The Spartans 7-2. This game, I don't want to say it's changed. I don't think the officials have changed anything, but the players have certainly cleaned it up.
Yeah, a little adjustment there. Shot put up by Rath, missed. Olsen has it in the corner, gets it to Atchison.
Boy, can he jump. Helps when you're 6'7".
Yeah, Atchison now, before he goes out, kicks it over to Nichols. Nichols shoots, misses, rebound. Atchison just takes it away from Shy.
And he's going to get fouled. Shy is going to get him. Fans want over the back. It wasn't. It was not over the back. He was right up. He's 6'7" and he can jump. He just out jumps all everybody.
So it's going to be the third foul on Shy. It's going to be Rath getting the inbounds to Atchison with 7:33 left. Now to Rath, here's a 3, and he knocks down his third 3 of the night. Owen Rath, 43-31 with 7:25 left.
There's not 9 points, so far in the evening. Only, I think, one off his average at 10, correct?
Yeah. Oh, he has 9.
Oh, he has 9, so he's at his average.
Right. This is Peroni now battling left side. Atchison watching. Atchison blocking that one, and Atchison is playing inspired tonight. Gets it to Nichols. Nichols works right side. He's going to drive baseline, puts it up, misses a shot, goes down hard.
We got guys down on the floor.
All over the place, yeah. Ball taken away by number 35. That's Ains. And now they get it to Shy. Boy, talk about letting them play.
Yeah, they are.
And ball pass underneath to Ains. Reverse scores for the Spartans.
Pretty.
43-33. And we have a timeout called by MCC 43-33, 10-point lead for Montague, 6:45 left. Yeah, it's kind of a polar opposite game.
It is.
Where in the first half, the officials were really calling a tight game. I mean, like you said, we had 7 fouls before you could say Jack Robinson.
Yeah, you know
and
what?
In this one, they're letting them play more.
They are. There is no timeout.
Oh, isn't there?
I thought there was a timeout.
Maybe there's.
I heard the whistle. I seen guys walking to the bench.
They might have got to top. Maybe there's some moisture on the floor.
That could be.
They might have done some quick maintenance. All right. So Montague will have the ball. This is Tug Nichols. 10-point lead for Montague over to Rath. Rath now is going to drive in, rocker step, one hand finger roll, scores.
And then with the left hand on top of that to keep it away from the defense that was collapsing on him.
So 45-33, 12-point lead for Montague with 6:21 left. Here comes Shy driving on Stein. Picked up by Nichols and Stein. Gets it to Draper, shoots left wing, scores a triple for Draper.
First bucket of him on the evening, and it's a big one from that left side for 3, John.
45-36, 6:05 left in this one. Rath works it over to Atchison. Atchison high post left side is going to drive in, and a blocking foul is going to be called. That may be on Ains. I think it was 35 that was down. Oh, nope.
11?
11. That's going to be Peroni.
I had him for 2. And should not be a shooting foul because he was not going. He was way before the basket. And then, Montague will take it out of bounds just to the left of their basket. John?
I believe his name is Perone. I've been calling him Peroni, so making up names as I go here.
No, I think it's Peroni.
The PA announcer said Perone, but is that what Atchison scored? Is that what Jensen told you was Peroni?
I thought it was Peroni, yeah.
Okay, well.
Yep, Atchison now with 12 on the evening. He's having a great night offensively, defensively.
And now this is Trevisano. Passes cross court to Shy. Goes, knocked away by Atchison.
We have a foul before. You got to take your pick. Maybe Stein.
He was the one that was.
It wasn't Atchison. 33.
Oh, they are waiting. They are going to call it on Atchison.
No,
They are going to call it on him. Yep, they got him for his first foul.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that. I thought it was way before him.
Yeah, I did too. Trevisano now being watched by Brassfield. Good news for him. He's back into the game. Shoots, misses, rebound, fought for. It's on the floor, and it goes out of bounds.
And it's going to be Montague ball.
So Montague will have it.
No, that foul on Atchison might have been an anticipation foul.
Right.
He might have just thought he was going to get him, and he didn't.
Here comes Stein. Stein works it over right side to Rath. Underneath, trying to get it to Brassfield. And now the ball's on the floor. It's kicked back into the backcourt, and Tug Nichols has it.
Well, if it's a loose ball, Tug's more than likely going to run it down, is he not?
Yeah. Stein with it, comes back for Montague, feeds it over to Brassfield. He shoots, and he misses. Rebound tipped and goes out of bounds.
Good looking shot by Rodney. You know what? He has not scored yet tonight.
Right.
But he's banging in there in the low post.
47-36. Montague up by 11 with 4:57 left in this one.
And that little, half got 1-2-2. I don't know if it's forced a turnover, but it's definitely kind of maybe taking them out of sync. And Owen with a quick foul. That's his third. He's done so well. Does not get a foul here in that second half.
Right.
Dave's yelling something. I think maybe he wants a player switch.
So that's 3 on Rath, as you mentioned, and Spartans will have the ball in the front court. This is Perone with it working. Well, he's going to come back up top.
I think they might have been a man-to-man and they jumped into a zone.
Trevisani gets over to Ains, over to Shy. Shy now with the ball. Gets it back up to Perone. Oh, had to go back for it. Almost lost it. To Ains. Ains works it over to Shy. Shy's in the paint. Little rocker step in. Shoots, misses. Rebound, Atchison.
Isaiah right there. Got 2 guys in there. You go get it out to Stein.
Stein comes back with 4:15 left. 11-point lead for the Wildcats. Pulls it back.
Tug trying to get open.
Pick set by Rath, but the defender went the other way.
Yeah, good defense right there, though. Number 11 for them, Perone.
Right. Yep.
Just shut him down as he tried to drive in. Oh, there's a huge lane there for him. That's short.
Atchison left for a 3, but he misses it.
Oh, man, did you see that wide open lane for Isaiah? He could have got to the rim.
Carlsoni gets whistled for the foul.
Yep. Thoreau and Meyer checking in for MCC.
Ains checks out and Draper checks out for MCC. 3:55 left in this one. Still an 11-point lead for Montague. It's going to be Rath. Owen Rath on the trigger. Gets it to Stein. Stein's going to drive in the paint. Oh, nice pass. Atchison just could not convert, though.
Atchison was way too far underneath. Brassfield with a push. The enforcer.
Yep.
And they're enforcing his way around. Rodney went in and got some tape on his brakes on his left knee.
First foul for Brassfield. Driving down now is...
we're going to get Owen with another foul.
That was Meyer driving in, and Owen will pick up his 4th foul, so Coach Osborne's going to have to get somebody to rescue him, and it looks like it's going to be Colton Blankstrom.
Sometimes, I think maybe his father would agree with us, sometimes when you just start doing that, you're always reaching those quick hands, you almost become a target.
Yeah.
Like officials start watching for you to do it.
Passing to Perone, but it's stolen away by Tug Nichols. Nichols comes back. Still 11-point lead for Montague.
You do not have the numbers. Dave Osborne's going, whoa, whoa.
This is Stein going in. Finger rolls, misses. Rebound brought down by Meyer.
Nice job by Stein to attack the rim. Got all the way there, left it short.
Kicks it back to Shy. 3:20 left. Over in the corner. Shot put up by Thoreau, and he misses. Rebound put back. Score by Vanderhaeg, and a timeout called by Jensen of the Spartans.
Nice job by Vanderhaeg. Get in there and bang with the big boys and get an offensive rebound and a putback.
So 3:15 left in this one. 47 for Montague, 38 for MCC, so they've cut the lead to 9 here.
Shy is still leading them so far in scoring with 9. Owen Rath has got, he should have 11, and Atchison has 12 now. Atchison leads them with 12. I think Owen's got a field goal too, 2-point field goal. I got him for a 2-point field goal.
Okay.
Olsen with 4. Olsen doing a nice job in that first half. John comes in, gets some rebounds, gets 4 points. 4 actually pivotal points.
Right. Yeah, Montague has some depth for sure. We've talked about that, both the boys and the girls. Long trigger comes out to Atchison.
Full court press. Montague does a nice job to get through it.
Atchison with it, 3:08 left here. Gets it back to Stein. He's going to set an offense. Stein working left side. He's going to drive, bouncing off Vanderhaeg.
We're going to have a foul. Is that going to go on 24, Vanderhaeg?
That's what I'm thinking.
Still not a shooting foul.
It is.
Yep, not a shooting foul. So we're going to have Blankstrom's going to inbound just to the left of their basket. 47-38, 3 minutes left. Johnny, take it away.
Coltrane. Oh, Blankstrom feeds on the cutter underneath the Blankstrom. I'm sorry, I have that backwards. Blankstrom fed to Brassfield, and Brassfield scored.
Pretty out of bounds play. Out worked perfectly.
Shy with it, left side, gets it back up. Stolen away by Tate Stein. Stein now puts it up and in. Running gunner there. 51-38 with 2:37 left.
Nice job by Stein. Anticipation. Jumped it, and he turns it into 2.
And now we have Shy. He's boxed in, kicks it all the way back out to Thoreau, back over to Perone. Perone and Thoreau playing catch with 2:22 left. Gets it to Vanderhaeg. He shoots, misses, rebound, skied by Atchison. Atchison to Doug.
Left it over for Tug. Go ahead.
Tug across the line, being watched by Perone. Leaves it for Stein with 2:09 left. 51-38 Montague. Stein passes over to Blankstrom. Blankstrom's going to drive baseline. Nothing there. Kicks it back all the way out to Stein. Stein now dribbles right. Gets it over to Blankstrom. Drives in. Puts it up and misses. Rebound brought down by Thoreau.
Kind of maybe force that, don't you think? A little under 2 minutes. I know you got a big lead, but time to work on the clock.
Vanderhaeg shoots, scores. He's had a heck of a fourth quarter here. He knocks down a tray, and now it's back to a 10-point game.
He's got
11:43 left.
11 points for Vanderhaeg on 5 here so far, just in this fourth quarter. So, yeah, he's got 11 on the evening. Got an update anywhere?
Got Fremont leading, boys leading Central Montcalm at the half, 41-36. So they got a pretty good game going on down there.
Yes, they do. Plans for the weekend? Mr. College basketball announcer.
That's what my plan is. This has been a busy week. What was it? Monday, did we have a game on Monday?
Yeah, we did this. Yeah, this is our second basketball game this week, and we both.
Yeah, we had the girls' game on Monday. Tuesday, what did I have?
Tuesday we had a girls' game. Grant Montague.
Yep. Then Wednesday I had the college game. Then
Thursday
the
Power
Hour, and then tonight we have this game, and then tomorrow we got that. You got a soccer game tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to call play-by-play for soccer, semi-pro soccer, the Muskegon Risers, women, and then the men. About 5 hours worth of little play-by-play.
That's a long day.
I'm figuring that I'm going to have like one blunder every minute. So I'm maybe like 300 blunders maybe by the time I'm done.
You'll do fine. It's fast, but I have confidence in you, Cal.
The problem is I always compare myself to you, and it's not fair. Remember, you are the legend.
The legend. That's right, in my own mind. Langstrom gets it to Atchison. Atchison bounce back. Oh, stolen away by Thoreau.
Nice job by him, stolen away.
Stolen back by Langstrom.
Hold on here, kids.
And now it's going to be Stein. Stein now working right side over to Nichols. Nichols gets it back to Blankstrom with 1:24 left. Down to Stein. Stein's going to try.
Foul.
Blocking foul on Vanderhaeg.
And that'll be team 7.
Foul for the Spartans, number 24, Jack Vanderhaeg.
You know, I got him for 1.
Apparently this world is not big enough for me and that little girl. She comes in here and she's only a little thing, but boy, she takes up a lot of rooms coming back and forth.
Oh, gosh, she's only about 4.
I know. You wouldn't think it'd be that, but boy.
They're that priceless when they're that age.
She walks large. Let's put it that way. Stein hits the free throw.
Yeah.
52-41.
Hey, Stein is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And she hits the next one. 53-41 with 1:20 left. Oh, ball stolen away by Stein.
That's the second steal in the last minute.
Oh, Stein loses the ball.
That's all about losing the handle on something.
Yeah. Ains gets it to Shy with 1:05 left. Shy now crosses over, puts it up, underhand misses, rebound Ains, put back, knocked away by Brassfield. And Blankstrom also there.
I'm going to give you a warning right here. I'm going to warn you about something.
What's that?
The day Montague steps in and takes a charge, I'm going to be like a cheerleader and jump up and down. Another opportunity for them to take a charge, and they don't.
Right. That was Blankstrom on the foul, his second. It's going to put Ains at the free throw line, and he misses. Still 53-41. More subs coming in. 15, Cole comes in. And number 12, that would be Schimmel. Schimmel and Cole.
Outside of shooting tonight, Tuggs had a great game.
Yeah.
They're just struggling to consistently score. Look at Rodney Bradsfield.
Goes up and gets it, doesn't he?
Wow, that kid's got a vertical.
Langstrom now gets it back to Stein. Stein across the line now.
And a foul. 15? Cole.
Yep, you're right. 15.
Foul for the Spartans, number 15, Katie Cole.
Pastor Mike just sent me a text wrestling. He had a coach's middle school wrestling.
Oh, does he?
Just went, not a bad night. Must be they did better tonight.
Good for them. So he's coaching for Grant then?
Yep, middle school. Him and his son, Jake.
Yeah, they were wrestlers back in the day, right?
Really good wrestlers, all over the whole family.
Shot put up and made by Stein, 54-41 with 48 seconds left.
You know, Stein is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. He's going to make their
realize
average
that.
look a whole lot better.
Yeah, he is. Came in averaging 11 points a game, and he knocks that one down. 55-41 with 47 seconds left. Schimmel bringing the ball up court for the Spartans. Works it over to Vanderhaeg. Vanderhaeg shoots and knocks down another triple.
My goodness.
Yeah, Jensen says, where were you at, Mr. Vanderhaeg?
Yeah, he's got 13.
Yeah. Most of those in this second half for sure, right? If not all.
Yeah. No, he had 6 in the first half.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yep.
So a timeout called by Coach Jensen, 55-44. Back to an 11-point lead here.
Take it back, he's got 14.
14. It's getting better all the time.
Yeah.
Keep adding there, Cal.
Yeah.
He'll be up to 20 in no time.
Yeah, because that's how higher we're going.
Put him in the Hall of Fame. The more you add, the more he goes.
Yeah, that's all. The higher we're going with me is 20.
I'll say, Mr. Van Single, count it one more time. See if he can get me up there.
Yeah, we get over 20, and John takes over the counting.
Yeah. That's not everybody can do that and call and analyze the games. I have found that. I mean, you're one of the few that's been able to do that. So.
And see, this is way easier for me than doing play-by-play.
Really?
I marvel at your play-by-play ability. And, people say, how do you call the game and keep score and do all that stuff? I don't know. To me, it's easy.
Yeah. Well, see, we all have our gifts. We're in our perfect roles.
Yes, we are.
39.7.
Yeah, I do the driving, you do the sleeping.
Right. No, to me, the call of the game is just following the action. And that's, a foul's going to be called.
I think on number 5. Let's see. It is 5.
I feel sorry for you in soccer. We're both kind of learning soccer. And you're the one that actually has to talk about a little bit of strategy. You're going to have actually a soccer expert working with you tomorrow. What, Mona Shore's coach?
Dylan, oh my gosh, is it Darga?
Okay.
I think.
Going to come in, so he'll be able to give you some the nuts and bolts of soccer, right?
Yeah, coaches at Mona Shores, teaches at Muskegon. And I think he's really excited.
Is
He'll
he?
probably be more excited if I could remember his last name. I
Second.
think it's Darga. I've had some great conversations. What'd Tug do on that free throw?
Got both of them.
Okay, thank you.
57-44, 33 seconds left. Pass over right side to Schimmel. Schimmel works it down, stolen by Blankstrom, and he leaves it for Stein.
Just, hold the horses out, just dribble it out maybe. Oh, they're going to come up and defend you.
Stein now with the ball. Crossover. Directing a little bit of traffic there. Stein, the human rain delay here.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, MCC's not giving up. They're battling. Good to see that.
It's 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and this will be the end of the game here eventually. There we go. 57-44. The Montague Wildcats have knocked off the Spartans of Mason County.
Yep.
So the Spartans now will fall to 1-8 in the conference and 4-9 overall. Meanwhile, the Montague Wildcats will improve to 5-4 in the West Michigan Conference and 8-4 overall. So they still are. I'll tell you this. Depending on what happens tonight, because I know North Muskegon and Whitehall were playing a battle for first place. They were both tied at 6-2 in the conference, and Ravenna right with them at 6-2. And then you had Shelby at 6-3. So we're going to have, one way or another, we're going to have the standings look a little bit different
yes, sir.
In the morning for sure.
Yep, and I have a cheeseburger bet on that game.
Do you?
Mr. Zawaggle?
Oh, it's Zach?
Zachy?
Yeah.
Well, we have a cheeseburger bet on that game.
I'm assuming he took Whitehall because that's where he's from, right?
Yep, and I took North Muskegon, and there were a few points involved, but just for a cheeseburger.
All right.
Now, if I win, he's going to get me a day-old single cheeseburger. If he wins, he's going to want some, $14 cheeseburger from some, establishment or somewhere.
I think CatchMark wants to get out of here, so we better do our scoring summary.
Okay, we'll do that
see
quick.
See if we get it in before we get unplugged.
Jesse's looking at us like, boys, wrap this thing up. We are done. Here we go for, he even smiles. MCC, here we go. Thoreau's got 1. Ames has got 2. We got to go to Draper, who's got 3. Myers got 4. Well, my guy forgot his name all of a sudden. Trevisano, I think it is.
Yeah, Trevisano.
Yeah, he got 5. Peroni at 6. Chai 9, and Vangerhaeg led them in scoring with 14. For Montague tonight, the win here, we're going to go with Brassfield with 2. Jump up to Peterson, who had 3. Over to Olson, who had 4. From there, we have to go to Blankstrom, who had 7. Tug had 7. Stein had 7. Atchison had 7. Owen Rath had 11. So 3 guys here in double figures here for Montague tonight.
All right, so.
And not one guy for MCC.
All right. Looks like that's going to do it for us, is it not? So for the final score for the final time, it was Montague over MCC by the score of 57-44. From partner Cal, usual good job. Congratulations and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. You also.
Thank you.
I'll take every prayer I can get
for we'll give you a few.
Trying to call soccer. Jesse, you're going to be with Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse will be
You're
with
going to be with me tomorrow night?
Yeah.
You're going to help me, right? Throw up a few Hail Marys for me?
He'll be able to hit the off button real quick.
Yeah.
On that. Jesse King helping us out tonight along with Matt. Taggart. Tarquette. And Brett
boss.
Rath. There we go, Brett Rath. That's going to do it for us.
Don't forget the boss.
Yeah. That's going to do it for us. Have yourself a good night, everybody.
Good night.